I actually have all my ducks in a row before getting this up for once. I realize it's probably a little bit odd to do that and not sit on the main menu screen for like a second or two just to get the, as I've mentioned several times, fantastic music going. But it's one of those things where, because I'm hearing it, I don't think about it. Now we've gotten all of the town investments. We could start getting in on the shop investments. That would probably be a good idea. Space isn't a big deal. I don't see the point of the box. This would give us an extra... Oh, I see. Apparently we had a... I'll just show it real quick. Apparently, I didn't notice it, but apparently we had a chest over here in the base level, in addition to our large chest that we can upgrade. And of course the fact that doing these shop upgrades also provides you with a additional chest kind of devalues some of the shop upgrades. I mean, they're less expensive, but it's... I'm pretty sure this just gives an additional page. So it's... Oh, what the? I'm just kind of looking at some of the base pixel art, and the fact that there's two handles on this is confusing the hell out of me. I might be better off getting a weapon upgrade if I have the stuff for it. I don't yet have the stuff for that one. I have the second tier spear. Do I have the stuff to upgrade armors? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm better off getting the shop upgrade. Since that way I can actually interact with more of the mechanics. Specifically a mechanic that has not yet been introduced otherwise. Hey, Blep. Hope you're doing well as well. Ooh, shiny. Ah. Okay, so if it's in the case, thieves can't get to it. Thieves are a mechanic we have yet to deal with. And it is considered higher value. That's good to know. Also, why the hell is there like a slime eye in a vase on the counter there? Oh, I don't have any potions. Hell yeah, Oh, we can upgrade these now. Four-0 is not as good in my opinion as 3-0 or 5-0, but definitely a lot better than base ARR. Actually, I have no idea how many of these we can fit in our inventory. It might be different than... It is not. Objectively, I know that I can leave through the top of the village. I just always like going through that one on the right. kind of a force of habit. So the upgraded spear is, as is pretty obvious, a hell of a lot stronger. Ooh, straw. I think I need that for upgrades, so... Oh. Actually, I'm gonna check out more of the base floor before coming back here. Is that... It does show up on the map. The nice thing is it also increases the slime's damage. I had not gotten one of these chests before. They're apparently just normal chests, but it seems to be tied directly to how much damage our current weapon does. So if I swap to the sword, because that's a lower tier and is a status weapon instead of a regular weapon, the slime, the companions do less damage. But I've also made it so that when I hit A, it's not swapping weapons, so I more consistently know what weapon I actually have out. Yeah, everything there is just fragile or unknown, so that's not a big deal. Well, the fragile's annoying. And I'll have to see about either getting those sent or, well... or otherwise getting the curse removed. Unfortunately, because of the fact that it has the shield, it's still better to use the stun sword here, even though it's a lot lower damage. Though a lot of that's just I've not really figured out a good way to avoid the damage otherwise. I'm certain there is not just a good way, but is a consistent way. Oh, I need those... Well, I don't really care about that. We can always come back after killing the boss. I think. This mimic is a lot more dangerous. Especially since I can't seem to get it to actually come over. But yeah, my actual armor total hasn't increased meaningfully since well, a while ago. So actually, I probably just want to keep advancing. I still have plenty of pots, and that'll stay true if I don't mess around too much. I haven't actually seen the boss of the forest area, though. Ugh. That homes very aggressively. Those little poison things always get me. Dang it. I wonder if there was something special about that room. Well, that sounds promising. Oh, there's a... That sounds less promising, actually, looking at the effect. On the other hand, it definitely is enough to keep me up. Oh, the fragile thing's all broke. I think this is the most expensive item I have access to. Well, knowingly have access to. Looks like these jottings are a little bit better. Well, that's why I'm going to test it on regular enemies before trying to use it in a boss fight. I think the answer to that one is going to be a firm no. Since it's making me do an extra hit. Yeah, that can send I have 2 items that can send stuff home, so... Darn it. Yeah, I think in this case, the recovery is just too low for it to be worth it. Well, that's the first we've heard about an LF1 serum. Oh. This is top or bottom. And if I uncurse it, it will allow it to stack. Apparently a fair number of things were allowed to be stacked from that. Oh, boss. I got really confused by the door being different. Well, this is neat. Oh, it, time to get the hell out. I think I'm going to want to upgrade more gear. Ah, apparently the stacks of 10 just become stacks of 5. Disappointing. Unless they're in a chest. No. Oof, since I didn't think to weird. Grab slimes, I'm going to need to pay full price for potions. Okay, so those become higher priced, but I guess other things don't. Why didn't I put those in the chest? That's because I didn't see them. Same with those. Well, let's open up the shop so that people can at least wander around. Oh. Something tells me I wasn't supposed to obtain one of these quite yet. Or that it's just not gonna sell at that. Let's get it off of there and place it into a spot where a thief can't potentially get it. Oh, and we have 2 spots where we can place things, and I just didn't notice. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so apparently 3,000 is also too high for that. Is 2,000 the actual good price for this? That seems weird. That seems dumb to list that. Ten notes from spinning. I don't normally kill that many spinning mushrooms. Buy the dumb ring. Come on. You know you want to do it. I guess they don't even want to look at the ring. Which also makes sense. Darn, I can't believe that nobody's gonna buy this ridiculously overpriced ring. Can't believe nobody's even gonna look at the ridiculously overpriced ring. Mostly I'm just waiting to see if I get any more requests. Does not look like it's going to be the case, though. I think it's safe to say that nobody's interested in buying the rings. Oh wait, we had a thief? I didn't notice the thief. Apparently nothing got stolen, so... whatever. Yeah, that would be nice. Sell an amulet I don't even want for positively stupid amounts of cash. I suspect this will give us a second level of the little shield, protecting us from 2 hits, most likely. Oh, what? Oh, that's just telling me that he has more items because we have more spots. I don't know, I think that's a pretty good line. Has X and Y qualities. At least, you know, you're not lying blatantly. Oh, hey, he also knows about the power of glass. So I would guess that most likely the amulets are cover a variety of effects. Some of them considerably better than others. That's still worth it. Some of these others, not so much, but with the nutritive water, still a lot of cash. Oh. And in this dungeon, it seems like the, slime area is worth it considerably more than in the last area, because the bosses for this area are much more difficult. And that's not even true. It's not that they're more difficult, it's they're more difficult to no-hit. Whereas the skeleton is a lot more doable. Oh, weird. Those don't drop the notes. Or maybe it's a chance and I just got lucky with the first one. I got my buttons backwards. Accidentally hit the weapon swap instead of the block button. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I tended not to play too much ninja. I think everybody's responding to a attack that's killed them. I know I've certainly done it a whole bunch as White Mage. Sometimes you assume that the little respawn invincibility will last a little bit longer than it does. Oh, that's... Oh, Jesus. That's one of the reasons why I used to play a lot of tank, is because it's... well, your oh shit buttons last a hell of a lot longer. Then again, when I'm saying that, I am specifically talking about some of the tanks that have had more ridiculous levels of that. Like the rogue tank for Rift. That, I think at its best had 3 various 20-second shields in addition to a just a constant shield that I was always refreshing. It was kinda dumb, which is the reason why. Thank you, regular customers, for taking the things that were actually worth a lot. But then it also got nerfed a whole bunch because it was very, very difficult to balance. As you would expect for a tank that could at times just decide to take half as much damage. And by times, I mean almost all of the time. It was really funny though when there were bosses that were focused on magic damage, because everybody else didn't really have ways to mitigate magic damage. And the rogue was just sitting there going, "You realize we have the largest health pool, and we take the least magic damage, and you made a boss that is magic damage focused." And the reason for it was actually simple. None of the top rating guilds had a rogue tank, so none of the guilds that were doing the testing had a tank that could do that. And then, of course, we rolled up and I main tanked it without needing to swap. And I think that's also about the time when the actual top guilds decided, oh, hey, we should probably have a rogue tank for doing testing, if nothing else. But yeah, there was just a lot of issues with balance when it came to the rogue tank, because since they had the largest scalers as far as HP goes... Oh, I didn't even notice that there was a drop there. I'll have to keep that in mind, because that just sends stuff back. And the fact that they had just a lot of class-based damage reduction, it meant that, as it was in vanilla, they cared about gear the least. Which was a double-edged sword. Gear upgrades helped you less than it helped other tanks, but gear upgrades still gave you a lot of HP, more than other tanks would have gotten. It's just that your damage reduction didn't scale nearly as well as every other tank. But again, it doesn't matter when you're actually broken. Just fundamentally have some issues with the base design. It's weird how items sometimes just don't stack up. Yep, it's the same issue a lot of games have run into. Anytime you have something that's trying to tank on the basis of just, it has 1,000,000 health. It's difficult to keep it balanced in any way, shape, or form. And it's one of those things where it should have been known about, because even EverQuest ran into it with its public play events. Additionally, your issue that you run into if you're dealing percentage damage is that then healing becomes an issue. Oh, that was dumb. So they need to have scaling on the amount of incoming heals. At which point in time, they are effectively the same as any other tank, it's just the numbers are bigger. Dang it. Well, I want to find the hot spring. Oh, there we are. That was interesting. Yeah, this will at least stack. That one really feels like I should have taken damage. Sometimes the hitboxes are way friendlier than they are at other times. Staff Spear. I have to assume it's effectively the next tier of damage. Sometimes they are, and sometimes they aren't. It's... Actually, yeah, that would indicate not as much polish. The first area definitely seemed to be better, which makes sense. I do hate that the slimes get you just by existing, though. Like, the puddles, I have no issue with how the hitboxes work there. Because it does seem to be pretty consistent. Still hate them, but they're consistent. Yeah, it's just gonna be talking about pendants, yeah. Really, I kinda get the impression that some of these things were added later in development. And like one of them, I kind of feel like is probably the dodge roll. Because sometimes it works well, and sometimes it just doesn't let you get out of it. I think the most valuable thing is that claw, but I think the reason it's valuable is mostly that it is used in... Oh, that's also used in crafting. Sometimes the random little, like, tracks make me think that there is an additional exit out. Wait, if one of those is just the petals, those aren't worth very much. Well, at least we'll know what these are. Looks good. With two of the enemies flinging those 60 damage things around, we really don't have that much health. Especially on the later floors where they take, I don't know, like 5 hits with the spear. Just not worth it right now. So everything else around here is about 2 grand. I can probably sell some of these things. So yeah, I only need 3 straw and 5 of whatever that thing that kind of looks like tamales are. Yeah, 4 and 5 of those. mean, I could also probably start selling some of the empowering crystals. I just don't know how much they... Well, they don't sell for much, so never mind. Okay, so, like, a little bit over 400. There we go. Okay, so next time we sell straw, I'll have to remember to bump the price up. I mean, this will be north of 1,000. Well, let's just put it at 1,200. It might be that it's the thing that's supposed to be the 1275. Tough to tell. Oh, I guess it's not at a... especially, high-level sale or anything. I will say it does seem a little bit strange that there are so many people looking to buy weapons here, given that weapons are almost impossible to make money off of. Oh, there. I don't get that many old bulbs. That's a fair amount of cash. Okay, apparently we just get 2 requests a day. That's good to know. Oh, and I forgot to set a price for this. Real clever. Well, I was thinking this wasn't a particularly great day, and then I looked at how much money we had. Well, the fact that I'm getting a lot more than what the actual stated amount is from the various increases is really helping. Like, I think I'm getting 1.7. Yeah, let's put that in one of the boxes. Let's just put it in the main box. I think I'm gonna hold off on that just so I can upgrade stuff, or enchant stuff, and also get some potions. I was thinking this wasn't going to be that useful, but I think if I end up struggling a little bit more, I might come back and grab it. And that seems useful just because it'll decrease the amount of damage I take, well, I need to do if I take the slime route. The Wanderer's dungeons are a little... I forgot to grab potions. Oh, a slime egg. It always amuses me that sometimes your little slime buddy can just kill an enemy. Yeah, it's laughing at us from our box. but it only does 2% of the damage you do. So if I hit something for 100 damage, I get 2 health back. Except it would be 80 damage now. So it wouldn't be 2 health back. Yeah, that's a pretty decent increase in damage. It's actually usable now that it's only about half as much damage as the spear. Especially since it does stun on occasion. Still best to try to hit your enemies from behind cover, but those slime enemies are just the worst. Oh, that, Yeah, we need the notes from that. I wonder if this is a new note. Nope. Damn it. Oh, that's... I did not notice that door. This is the second one. This will be... Well, one nice part about this is that we are taking about 20 less damage from each of those hits. Having these big tanky enemies in areas that it's dangerous just to move around in really sucks. And I get the impression that it's just going to get worse once the later dungeons come in. Was it worth it? Well, debatable. If I brought this here, this can go there, this can clear out these. We can identify one of these. Oops, I could have sent home more of those. It really amazes me just how, on some of the areas, that those enemies that I just was fighting end up being so absurdly dangerous when in some of the open areas they just can't hit you ever. But somehow if there's two of them, they can hit you 100% of the time. Oh, these have the rings in them. That is, well, I guess they're called amulets. I should probably actually call them by amulet. That has no downside. So now when I'm needing to do more damage, I actually can. Well, there is a fireproof cloth up here. I might already have all of those that I need, but if I do, I'm certain they sell well. After I looked at the map and realized that I hadn't gone left at the edge there, I was half expecting that to be where I needed to go. So that, didn't seem like it should have worked that well. Let's drop the base. Pick up whatever the hell these are. Seeds. It seemed like the boss was more aggressive last time, though? Or maybe because I was super aggressive, it just didn't use some of its more damaging moves. Or most of its more damaging moves, I should say. Oh, what does that do? I seriously doubt that's worth it. I suppose I can actually check, though. Well, no. Especially since I think that the defense is just a flat reduction in damage. And I know I take more than 10 hits over the course of a dungeon. Hell, I think I take more than 10 hits over the course of most boss fights. Well, end boss fights, anyway. So it looks like there are 2 new buddies for us. Okay, so that, I believe, is most likely going to be similar to the turret. Oh, that's why I couldn't equip the slime before. The egg needs, like, a turn or something to hatch. And we actually have a fair number of these materials, which is good. Oh, that... I think I need to go back into that. There we go. Frame perfect UI fucking. Oh yeah, and I'll need to go back in there to do the, finish up the requests for the spinning mushroom. Oh, there's apparently another ring that comes from there. I am apparently not capable of actually calling them by amulets. Well, let's try 4,000. Maybe 3,000 for these? I don't know why I tried to sell without opening the shop yet. Oh, apparently actually is willing to take from our box, so I guess it's just if we have it or not. Oh yeah, I forgot that that's the price they're not super happy with. Reserved root is not something I'm going to remember, is the issue. Okay, apparently these are worth more than the 3,000. Oh, it would help if I had a price set on this. Yeah, and even apparently 3,500 is low. Wait, what? Did I accidentally sell one of those for only 1,500? Oh yeah, I should, actually... Darn. I was hoping I could open up the little thing to have a description of the weapons and armor. See if there are any special effects on any of them. It is weird that nothing has defense by default, though. Oh, and apparently there's another ring from the golem, possibly another boss golem, or a boss amulet. Yeah, that should put it a little bit closer. And these should make it so that I'm a little bit less inclined to want to upgrade right at the start. And now I actually have extra potions. Actually, since I'm just going back into the forest dungeon to finish up those notes, I don't think I need the bonus stack. Gonna check out the upgraded sword and shield for a little bit. Yeah, it should poison things. We'll see how that compares to the stun. Right now, I gotta say, there's not much of a comparison. Oh, what's down the hole? Ah. Ability to send ship. Why do I only ever find that on the first floor? I think part of that's also comes down to I am probably looking a lot closer on the first floor than I am on subsequent floors. And an extra sword and shield to sell's always a nice thing. So I feel like the boss is going to be like right here. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, gloves. Stun gloves. Yeah, and there's the shortcut to the Wonders stuff. Which seemed really valuable. In the first dungeon, but not so much here. And I think a lot of that just comes down to the relative difficulty of the bosses. For whatever reason, I had a lot of trouble reading the base boss in the prior dungeon, and not so much with the Wanderers dungeon boss. But also, it seemed like the rewards for the Wanderers dungeon relative were mostly comparable. Whereas they really feel bad here. I think a lot of that just comes down to they're the same rewards for both sets of dungeons, so here it's not really beneficial to go through it, whereas before it was a dungeon ahead. It is nice that this slime still has the stun on your basic attacks. That'll probably keep it relevant for a while. Even if we do end up finding more powerful buddies. Okay, so that's up to 8 notes. Well, it's one of those things of just, it's really difficult to replace something that just prevents you from taking damage. That looks like that's probably another egg-like thing. Yep. Blade tree egg. Doesn't have a price because you can't sell it. Which makes sense. I didn't even notice the door to the left. Well, I think... yeah, I can get that poked from across the way. Oops. That would have been bad. One of the few things I actually care about that we've gotten so far. As such, I should probably just send it home. Oh, that's the boss. That required an absurd amount of aggressiveness. So I guess we're actually a little bit stronger with those upgrades than I had anticipated. Maybe we need more than just one egg for it to hatch? I don't get it. What? I saw the 6 and I thought that somehow I had gotten a potion stack done up with 6 items in it, and I was real confused. Okay, so that is a price at which people are happy to pay. Good to know. Apparently the price I have set for that is a little bit too high. C'est la vie. Okay, so that's just the 1,000 plus a $4,000 increase, so let's just set it to 4. I thought we'd sold one of those before, but apparently... Oh no, because this is the soldier one. I see you, thief. I actually rather like that we... That is a fair amount of cash, but I'm not going to be making an excursion into the... desert dungeon for a little bit, I don't think. Since I want to finish up the item I'm working on now before I try to sell anything else. And of course, because I have all of the various upgrades, the price difference is not that relevant yet. So I'm gonna have those in the inventory just so I remember to finish them off. I've not checked to see if the next level of shop upgrade is available. Yeah. selling everything and getting 200,000 is kind of nuts. Oh yeah, can't do that during the evening. It indeed is available. Ooh, what's the shop assistant do? More decor spaces. Maybe that's actually what the... No, I don't think it is. Since it's the same logo as the little... chests in the top. Ah. Okay, and since we have more decor spots, we're gonna need to go get some more decor. For now, though, going to make a run back in to try to get those 2 last notes. Once I do get them, I am going to exit back out. Unless we're, like, super close to another boss or something. So what's down this pit? No, it's a chest for sending ship back. Which I would be probably much more interested in if I expected to be going very long on this particular run. This one is... oh, it's a slime. I thought it was another regular. I'd already forgotten that it was flashing green. Oh. That's one I'd not run into before. And it was only random chance that caused me to run into it this time. Since I had not noticed the little thing for it. In fact, generally speaking, if it's not one of these, I don't tend to do a very good job of noticing it. And since enemies in the Wanderer's dungeon don't drop anything, it's not worth going down there. Not when the thing I'm actually looking for is notes. I am curious as to how the desert dungeon will try to hide its mimics, because, like, this one does some of it via putting bushes and such right in front of it. And that works well. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about the healing pond already. That room just sucks. Also, I wish enemies didn't get iframes if your slime attacked them. The only negative of the slime so far. I suspect it'll still just be bushes. I mean, even with that, he's... it's still very, very strong. And there's something hidden in the smiley room. Ooh, I don't know if enemies here drop. They do. That's 10. I do like that when you kill that enemy, the puddles that it had created just go away. So I'm guessing it does just need more eggs rather than needing time or something. Since these are still just in egg state. Oh. No, I'm good. Yeah, they're unhappy about that price, so let's drop that by 2. Assume it's the same as the nutritive water. That's not what I want. Oh, and while I am thinking about it, let's open that bank. And check out what the, what decor we can get. Since I'm always in such a hurry to open up the shop otherwise. Why do I have a feeling that this is just a scam? That's not who I wanted to go to. The retailer's basically useless. I mean, these are all at a reasonable price. That is to say, they're all at about the... Ooh, increased speed. At a price where selling 1 or 2 items is going to... I don't even know what generous customers are. But this is probably the next one I am interested in, the Spectral Sconce. And may as well get another one of those, just in case I do decide to focus on requests. Oh, we can place stuff on the wall as well. Maybe we could have placed stuff on the wall before. Are the two at the bottom also? Jeez. Okay, apparently the wall spots are slightly different from the corner spots. I mean, at the moment I can deal with thieves. Everybody moving faster, everybody giving me a lot more money, and yeah, because that's going to be double now. And the shop being open a little bit longer. Oh, and our assistant, even when we're not having her in command of the shop, is still sticking around to help prevent the thieves from stealing shit. Neat. This definitely feels a little bit more than 20% faster, but it might just be because there's 8 people in the shop instead of 4. Interestingly, it didn't seem to affect the movement speed of the thief, which was my concern. So it seems like it's strictly a positive. Or I just wasn't paying enough attention. I also really like how, aside from the tapestry at the bottom left, all of the various items you can put up look like they would be items that go on shops in RPGs. The tapestry just looks a little bit odd. Probably would look fine if it was hanging from one of the top walls. No, I don't plan on re-hitting up the forest dungeon right now. Yeah, I like how a lot of the little items have a little bit of movement. The planter up here, and obviously the crystal that has ridiculous amounts of movement, but just the light. I do wish the crystal would kind of slow down or stop being quite so shiny as the day went on, but I mean that's extremely nitpicking. And I think that's everything I have. Everything I'm willing to sell right now, anyway. Yeah. Slight difference there. Even in a relatively bad day, I'm able to sell 120 grand worth of stuff. Anyway, that is going to be it for me, because my hands are starting to feel a little bit tired. Thank you for stopping by, Bluff. It's always nice to have you around. And I'll be playing some more of this tomorrow. Several probable days.